Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. This is that time of the week where I highlight black-owned businesses, and most people know, for the most part, I'm from the DMV area, Woodbridge, Virginia, and got to highlight a black-owned business in Woodbridge, Virginia, and it's Kay's Citrine's Soul Food, and I've had the pleasure of checking them out today. So I was like, you know what, just let me do a quick video, give them some love, give them flowers while they're still here, and let me make sure I pronounce this right. Again, I butcher people's names all the time, so please forgive me. Citrine Soul Food, real good food. You see the power couple behind me in the picture. I got some food today as I was making my errands before I go live this evening, and I just had to say the food was on the money. So if you are in the DMV area, come check them out. You know, because it's actually the story of the first soul food and seafood on wheels opened at Neabsco Park, and it is the food was great, customer service is awesome. I'm definitely giving them their love and whatnot. And you know, you gotta, at the end of the day, when it comes to dollars, when you support people with dollars and not just speeches, it's a beautiful thing. And that's why I wanted to make this video. And I'm going to actually read off the article that actually brought my. They're actually friends. I'm actually friends with Kay on Facebook, and that's how I found out about the food. So I was like, definitely have to check them out. The story goes, as a longtime nurse, she was actually able to treat others with aplomb, and however, there was yet another need that she believed that had to be fulfilled in the Woodbridge area, and worked on creating that vision. And you can check them out on Saturdays at Neabsco Regional Park, where she actually met with Prince William PW Perspective, to talk about how she became the creator of Kay's Citrine Soul Food LLC, and the town's only mobile seafood restaurant. And it's the truth. You would think, with a great African American population being in Woodbridge for so long, you would think there would be actually more soul food restaurants. Like, because when I go to North Carolina, I see soul food restaurants all over the place. Richmond, Virginia. When I go to Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, all over the place. I'm very surprised there's not more, at least a couple of more within the DMV area and whatnot. And this is actually just the first of its kind, because it's not just soul food, but it's seafood all at the same time. She stated, my vision behind this was to bring soul food to the area. Says Kay Vickers. Why would we drive out to Maryland or Fredericksburg to find good soul food? And that's a 45-minute to an hour drive, depending on traffic, obviously. So she said she spoke with her fiance and decided to create her own business. They always cook soul food and host events at their home. So they said they figured they could just they took the extra step to get great, and they got a great response as a result. And like I said, I'm actually going to check them out again next week, and probably make it a habit, at least going at least once a month, just to support local businesses, one, and then two, to get some good food. It's a beautiful thing. And it is. The article states it's a festive atmosphere. It really is. You see face painting going on, DJ blasting some dance music, and keeping actually a crowd engaged. And that's a rarity to see in the Woodbridge, Virginia area, because this area is just mostly known for people going to work and going home, playing with the kid at the park, but not really having an adult party atmosphere. So I think that's a beautiful thing all at the same times. And they're actually excited. They're very excited about this, and I know it was very stressful for them. They've learned a lot during the process, and because they had to get out here, and they didn't know that when they did it that they needed a permit. They had to deal with the ranger, park ranger, which she says was very helpful and provided them with the day permit. That was the biggest hurdle, obviously, anything in business. And that's why we need to see more businesses out there, because then people who own these businesses can pass that information down to other people. If not, at least not pass a business down, they can at least pass that information down to everybody else. That's the beautiful thing about social media nowadays. Given the fact that you pass this great information out there, it can help somebody else that wants to be put in that person's shoes. So it's like I call it like having an online mentor. I've had a bunch of online mentors I've never had the pleasure of being able to thank for all the great things that they I have. I've given them like money on their donations via Cash App. I've helped out just by subscribing and liking their content, things of that nature, purchasing products and things of that nature. And they actually started operating as of last May in 2021. And they've done local events and are used to large crowds. And the business started actually in 2018, but they recently just got the food truck, and they're really excited to be able to move around and just serve so many different people, and that's what it is, just because it's considered soul food doesn't mean everybody can't get a taste of it. Good food is good food, regardless of which culture it comes from. Hey, I eat food from most darn near every culture, so I can appreciate everything. And then they've had challenges that they face owning the food truck and whatnot, but that's any business. And the biggest thing is safety, and they have to make sure everything is safe, especially within the containers. To keep everything refrigerated until it's ready to be brung out. And they usually start the days at 8 a.m. in the morning, and it's a lot of time, a lot of money invested. But she said it's a great thing, and I think they're, in a sense, they want to be able to have their own brick and mortar one day when it comes to this business. So definitely check them out. Let me get out of the way. See the power couple right there. You see the name of the restaurant. So you go from there. Okay, just check them. You Google this or you look for them on Facebook, you will find them. Trust me on that one. But their actual location, I want to give you that. They're in this specific location. If you're in the DMV area, each Saturday they're at the Dumfries commuter lot at the intersection of Route 234 and Route 1. And it's prime real estate. If you know this area, it's prime real estate. And because they actually have they're on there because they find a permanent location, obviously. And her fiance, the gentleman behind me, Vincent Cook, shares Kay's sentiments about the entrepreneurship. He says it feels good to be your own boss. You can work when you want to. He says, I love it. It's something that you want to get into. And I couldn't agree with that statement more. Another thing is, because the family has so much great support, and that's the most important thing, because not only just family support, having that family economic support, that is a very, very important one, and two, very, very empowering. She said her father, Kay says her father drove up from good old Augusta, Georgia to help with promoting and get whatever supplies that were needed to attend to the drive of, and they even drove up some customers and whatnot. So that's what it's all about at the end of the day, man. Because if your friends and family don't support you, then to me that's just a big snub. That's hatred, and we got to get rid of that hating, all that nonsense. And I'm doing better than you. I got mine. You get you. Miss me with all that, because I always say this: people who've immigrated from other countries to the United States of America, they got that. We got ours, and we gonna make sure you get yours, and we gonna get ours. And then it's just not I'm getting mine. You got to get yours. No, it's that cohesion. And that works. That works in business. That works in real estate. That works with insurance. I can't put it any other way. That works with education. All right. Family economics, business economics, mix them all together. It's a beautiful thing. So much love to you guys. My hat goes off to y'all. Keep doing the great work. Just wanted to give you guys your flowers while you're still here. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again next weekend. All right. So take care. You guys, Mr. Vincent Cook and Kay Vickers, continuously to make the money moves in Woodbridge, Virginia. All right. Take care. And guys, all I ask you to do is do the great 3 free things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Make money moves, or you're going to live broke like a fool. And as you see these two behind me, they're not living broke like fools. Take care.